Hello dear mechanics, I want to please you with a review of a marvelous update. When I was playing my summer car, I always wanted an SUV to appear in this game. Alright, that's good. Finally, my wish came true in my garage. The best SUV in the world is here, Lada Niva. I just look at these three beauties standing here. What a gorgeous cars. Let's take the most unbroken one, this lavender beauty. Its price is 8,000, but it's okay. What's about the engine? The same Lada engine. Pistons are worn. Let's take it. What does our new car represent? Inside it has the same engine from a Lada Model 6, but instead of rear-wheel drive, the box now rotates the transfer case, and in its turn it rotates two shafts to the rear and front axles. If you walk away in the distance, it will look like a Range Rover. Not enough, here comes a new, more powerful Lada engine block, 1.8 liters. Okay, let's turn over the car and lift it. We'll see what's inside. First of all, I don't see a high and low range selector. It disappoints me a bit, but still it's fine. I hope they will add it over time. Just look at this beautiful off-roader. Wow, you should buy this car, really. We will assemble it on streams. Whee! It drives now like a regular Lada. I'll take it on the lift. First of all, I want to look at the transfer case. When it's finalized, this car will be my favorite. Push it, let's push it. It's huge, it's nice, it's high, it's large. Write your opinion in the comments. How do you like this car? Not that big, of course, but nevertheless, write your opinion. Oh my gosh, this wheel looks terrible. I'll pump it later. What's underneath? I wonder. As I said, it's a regular Lada engine. Let's look how a gearbox connected to a transfer box. Here it is. Cool. And it's the first time when we have a front axle drive in the game. But that's not all. Since it has the same engine, this means that not only all performance parts like a sports carburetor and turbocharger fit, but the engine itself can be swapped to a V8 in its maximum configuration. It's a car that needn't any kind of bodyworks. I'm going to smash it. You won't be able to drive like this either in a Model 6 or in a Dodge. The car is fire. We need to install all performance parts here, maybe V8. It must be inside. I hit the ground a couple of times, slightly dented the license plate. Where is the hammer? Always take hammer with you in this car. Even if you are not going to bother with the engine, you should replace the springs with longer ones. The car immediately increases ground clearance. With a good engine and long springs, it will be possible to drive literally in a straight line from point to point on a map. Okay, let's remove the springs. I think it was me who broke it. Two upper arms and a rear shock absorber. They are rusty. Let's change them all. Here is the same. Well, here and here. Excellent. Let's lift the car again. This is the first bolt on the shock absorber, this is another. It's visible from the ground. Now we install the differential. It's very simple, it was made to be changed every day. And the final touch, we install the springs. I say it again, I always wanted it. Let's look how the clearance changes with the springs and unbroken shock absorbers. In stock version, the car is already equipped with the largest 16 radius rims and tires with the highest profile. By the way, there were 16 radius rims already, and I think we can... Oh, I think we can't. Well, and first of all, I want to know where's the nipple. Where is the nipple? Niva was added in the game just a day ago. And I don't get it. Where is the nipple? The wheels aren't supposed to be pumped or what? Oh, I have found it! It's... my god! It's inside the wheel! And, yes, it's the same with another wheel. All Nivas are like this, it's normal. Ah, here we go! Ah, done, I'm pumped to the wheel. Probably, first of all, I would like to be able to raise the car even higher, because in some places the car still sticks into the ground, but due to the game physics, it's not the cell that suffers, but the car itself, namely the radiator. Yes, if you crash well enough, the radiator will leak, and if you are going to ride off-road, as for me, you should take a couple of radiators and coolant with you. It's not that simple as I wanted, but the things are much better with the new springs. The car drives easy, even with dead pistons, with bad engine. I even have found a dirt road, and it made a burnout! We will be climbing higher and higher, and I think I can see the top of the mountain. I think it can do it. Come on! Ah, that dead piston ruins my life. Ah, my car starts to overheat. I'll check what's wrong. Oh shit, dead inside. Car building games definitely have been lacking Niva until now. I'm glad that the developer of my garage did the right choice. For me personally, the Niva will definitely become the main car, as well as for the survival mode. Now there are scattered stones in the grass, which by the way is realistic. I hope you will enjoy the new car. My name is Don, consider like and set the bell to ring on all notifications, because very soon we will deal with Niva on the streams. Stay well.